I'm a retired doctor, and this is the 5th of 7 videos I'm making of exercises to boost our immune system to help cope with the coronavirus, should we get it. And also, these exercises will have the effect of turning some storage white fat into energy burning brown fat. So your figure may well have improved by now, because this will be the 8th day if you've been doing 2 days on each video. In fact, an 8-year-old lady has just contacted me, very excited. Although she's still on video 2, she now can blow up a balloon, which she hasn't been able to do for decades, and that will have a very significant impact on her ability to resist the virus should she get it. Let's see, how are you doing? At the beginning of this, I think you probably measured your waist to see if what I said was true, that your figure will be changing. And of course you should be burning some of that visceral fat around your pancreas and kidneys as well. So you measure your waist by letting it all hang out in the small of the back, and then at the belly button let it all hang out, and see what your measurement is. Maybe already after a week your figure will have changed, which is very good. I'm sure what you have already noticed is that you have muscles around your shoulders which you forgot were there, which maybe go down your back. Also, I've certainly discovered that there are a lot of muscles in my backside and my thighs which I haven't thought about for a long time. So let's start with the balloon blowing. So this is to expand our lungs, get our lungs as large as possible, like one of those deep sea divers, as free divers, so that we can get as much oxygen into our lungs as possible with each breath, which may be the difference between going to hospital or not if you get this virus, and then strengthening our ability to cough to get rid of any virus should we have it, because the more virus in your lungs, the more your body has to fight. So we start with filling your stomach, which is the diaphragm, then the chest, and then just use the shoulders, lift them up, and that gets a little extra air in the top of the chest. And blow every last breath out. And how did you do? Maybe like my 83-year-old neighbour who's been doing these exercises, you can blow up a balloon completely now. So we'll move on to the shoulder exercises, and we've been concentrating on the large muscles of the body to get the most effect, because these myokines come from the muscles when the muscles are strong and fit. So the fitter and stronger your muscles are, and the more of your muscles are fit and strong, then the more myokines you produce, which stabilize your immunity and also have these other positive effects on your metabolism. So we're now moving on to also including some smaller muscles like our calves and our arms. So let's start off with the wall exercise. So the forearm and elbow against the wall, and just warm up with 3. And just be sure it's the shoulder that's doing all the work. And then we lift the inside leg, leaning against the wall, and swing the leg 15 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we'll do the other side. So free to warm up with both feet on the ground, pushing away with the shoulder and the forearm. That's it. Then the inside leg as we lean against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's very good. Excellent. Now, some exercises for the forearm, the arms. So we'll do these sort of press-ups, sort of half press-ups against the wall. So let's do 3 of those. 2, 3. Now here's the tricky bit. Go halfway back to the wall and drop one arm. And swing the arm 3 times. And put both arms, take the weight on both arms, and then swing the other arm 3 times. And then let's do 3 more together. 1, 2, 3. You can definitely feel those triceps going. Next to the exercises for our butt, our bottom. And the first is the thrusting exercise, and you thrust so hard that you're on the balls of your feet. And feel your buttocks, feel the glutes, and feel them tense up as you push harder. There we go. Hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, that's good. And the next exercise in terms of our buttocks is this, getting into that gorilla pose, being sure we have the arch of our back well defined. So never do that, but always stick your bum out. So we'll try and get as low as you can, preferably 90 degrees. I don't know what that looks like. And then while you're doing that, move the arms around as though you're this gorilla picking leaves to eat, or berries or whatever. Keep doing that in this position and stick your bum out and the arch of the back well defined. There we go. That's not bad. And again, we'll change from being a gorilla to somebody picking flowers in a beautiful meadow in the middle of summer. So we're going to have a wide stance, and again, the arch of the back well established, bum out, and then we try to go sufficiently low that we can imagine we're picking flowers. There we go. Right down, I certainly feel those quads as well as my bum. There we go, and I've got down, so here are my picking flowers here and there. And the more you move around, the more you're varying the little muscles around your hips and getting them strong. That's all very good. And then we slowly come up. And next, there are 2 more exercises. So we're going to be sitting in the chair, something that we'll have been practicing for many years, but not in the correct way until now. So again, sitting, it's all about the bum and the arch and doing things very slowly. Bit of a wide stance. First of all, onto the edge of the chair. There we go. And then we'll come up slowly. We'll do that 3 times. And now for the arms, we'll get some extra props. Here we go. A can of butter beans, Italian chopped tomatoes, but other cans would do, and these weigh 400 grams each. So we'll, as we sit down, we'll hold them like this initially, so that for the first time we sit down holding them like that, and the second time we hold them like this, and the third time like that. And those use a different lot of muscles each time. So that's pretty good actually. That's good for the arms, and that's good for your bum and your thighs. Now we're going to sit further back in the chair, which is more difficult, but more as we sit normally. So further back, and again we'll go up like this, further back, up like that, and up like that. And that's the chair exercises. And again, we'll just use that thick book. And we're going to be working on our calves this time. So we start off, so heels on the floor and the balls of the feet on the book, and then go all the way up and down. Have something to hold on to in case you wobble. All the way up and down. All the way up and down. So we'll do that 5 times. And that's 5, I think. Now let's try it with the left leg. See how that goes. Just the left, and swing this one around. There we go. Quite tricky to balance. So hold on to something quite well. So we do that. 3, 4, 5. And we'll try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's very good. It's an interesting part of the way our body works that you haven't actually got enough blood to fully fill both your legs and the rest of your body. So when somebody is running, the body all the time is changing the amount of blood in this leg or that leg, and it's subtly changing it with each stride. So it's a very complex situation. But when people exercise with just one leg, actually all the blood goes to the one leg. So that's how one-legged exercises make people a lot faster, a lot fitter and stronger. So we may try that for the thighs a little bit later on. Well, that's the end of the 5th video. So again, it's important obviously only to do the exercises as best you can, and if you can't move on to the next one just yet, then wait a day or two. But try and do these exercises twice a day, because we're trying to get that fitness quickly, and just in case you or I catch the virus in the near future. And so try and do them twice a day, and then I'll finish the 6th video in the near future. You can see all the other videos, if you haven't seen them all already, by pressing the subscribe button, which is free, and then they're all on the channel. So, see you next time.